Hello, welcome to Usi Love Tarot. I'm going to be moving into the Sagittarius reading for February 2019. So I did pre-shuffle the decks off camera, but I am going to go ahead and give them a quick shuffle on camera just for the reading, okay? So I hope everyone is doing very good. I actually had a request for a Sagittarius along with Libra, so I made sure I took care of both those videos tonight. If you know any Libras, like I said, I just did their video, please share my videos. I just started my channel this week, and, it is something, like I said, I planned on doing this, but this week, I, literally, one day, Monday night, I literally came home and was like, I am going to do some readings tonight. I usually would do them, at home, alone, just, with my cards, or if I had, a friend that wanted a reading or something like that. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and record these tonight. And I did 3 readings, starting with Aquarius. And, I think I got a lot of the signs covered as of right now after Sagittarius, and I'm going to do Scorpio next. Virgo, Leo, and Cancer will be last, okay? So, I'm just going to get started, okay? First card, Celebration. Second card, Earth Connection. Fourth card, Creativity. I'm sorry, third card. Fourth card, Love. Oh, I love love. Overall energy for this deck is the Golden Path, okay? So let's move into the Rider-Waite. And guys, I do a 4-card spread. It's just the kind of spread that works for me when I do readings, so I stick to it. And I kind of interpret the cards from there. And then I use the bottom of the deck as the overall energy for the reading. Okay? Okay. First card. Ooh, 5 of Wands. Second card. Queen of Pentacles. Fourth card, the Devil. What I said the fourth card, the third card, the Devil. The fourth is the 9 of Cups. Overall energy is the 6 of Wands. The Temperance card. This is actually your card. This is the Sagittarius card. 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Overall energy, the Emperor. A lot of fire. Fire, fire, fire. Well, you're Sagittarius, so you're fire. So I feel like you're really speaking in this reading, okay? Let me hear what you got to say. Let me hear what you got to say. Whew. All right. Something passionate. Something you feel like you're going the right way. Okay. This looks pretty good. Now, lot of fire. You might even been dealing with another Sagittarius, and if not, you may have been dealing with another fire sign. And if not, people have fire in their birth chart. Like, I am a Virgo sun, but I am an Aries rising. So I do have that fire character about me. So even though I am an earth sign, my energy may be in fire because of some of my traits and characteristics. So, yeah. So I feel like you are dealing with another fire sign for sure. They have fire in their chart. Okay. Um, if this is another person, you're heading in the right direction. I feel like this person is a soulmate, and you guys might even be having a baby. Maybe. Yes, I think maybe there's a baby. Maybe something is being celebrated, you guys. Like, something is like, I am going where I'm supposed to be. So I feel like you're really stepping in your power, okay? You're taking your power back. Even the Emperor being in the overall energy of the last deck. This is the Emperor. He actually represents Aries, which is another fire sign. And, you know, he's in charge. He's the Emperor, you know. He represents structure. Like, he could be a boss, a father, someone people look up to for, you know, wisdom. People, you know, he may take care of a lot of people, but, you know, he's the boss. He's the man in charge. He's the person everyone's coming to. If they got a problem, they're running it by the Emperor, you know. The Emperor he's above the kings, you know. So you could be really stepping in your power and really knowing, like, either I'm the shit or something got you feeling really, really good, you know. You even have the Six of Wands here, which is like the recognition card, like the winning card, really. So this is you, you know, getting public recognition. This is you, people recognizing your talents, your worth, you know. And it's because you were taking charge, but I definitely feel like all of this was kind of, you know, almost like a birthright, you know, like the person you are, like the energy you exude off, it is, you know, very high vibrational, and people really recognize that in you. So maybe people are even like really drawn to you because of your energy. But I feel like you could be turning into a home situation. You could be like coupling up with someone and moving in together. If you already have a partner, I feel like your partner is all over you, or you're all over your partner. Like, you're just like, come here. And I definitely feel some babies coming. Like, somebody got a baby coming. Somebody hearing this got a baby coming. Now, if it's not a baby, you know, maybe you feel like your career is taking off. You know, or maybe you're getting involved with something that has a lot of potential, that can get you recognized on a lot of levels, and people really looking up to you. Okay, it could be something that you totally didn't even really think twice about, and maybe once you started here, maybe you started at a lower position, and then once you got in there, people were like, hey, you know, you could do this, and you moved up the ladder quickly, you know. And you really, I think that if that's not a case of you like getting a career and people recognizing you for your talents, I think that you are really seeing the confidence within yourself. Like, you know, I can do this. Whatever, if you have like a challenge in front of you, I think you're like not even afraid to take it on. You know, you're like, I got this. Okay? So, moving into the actual reading, we got the celebration card paired with the card of temperance and the 5 of Wands. So, as I said before, the Sagittarius, this is your card, the temperance card. So, tempering yourself. I feel like maybe you had to initially hold back from things. Maybe you had to bring balance to something before you can celebrate, if that makes sense. So if you are being recognized, you're definitely happy about it, but maybe other people aren't. Okay? Maybe other people are kind of hating on you. If they're not like hating on you in a bad way, maybe it's like family, like, oh, well, I thought you were doing this. Like, something that they should like really be like, oh my God, that's good. They're just like, oh, but I thought you were doing this other thing. And not really celebrating what, the new direction you're taking, or you could just feel like people around you aren't giving you the recognition that you deserve. Or maybe you feel like you getting some type of recognition, other people are gonna like hate on you for it. Like maybe like if you got siblings there, they're gonna be like talking shit. Like, so I remember when you used to doodle in your pants. Like, I don't know, shit like that. So, but if this is like a love connection, I definitely feel like you guys are coming out of whatever blockages were in the way. Now, this looks like a fighting card. There is fighting going on. Now, if you look, it's wands going everywhere, so it kind of looked like a maze. Like, you probably had to go up, down, to the right, to the left, down a slide. It was just a lot to really get to this. And the whole while you like kept your temper through it all, because you knew that it was ultimately going to end in celebration. Maybe it was just a struggle trying to get there. Like, you were in a car ride and you finally arrived to your destination, but the whole car ride you were like, let me out, so but moving on, finishing up with this, it was not a person that you had to get through to. If this is like a family situation and you're like changing a new career path, I feel like maybe in the past it was a fight about a career. If this is career related, maybe you were like, let's say your parent could get you a job somewhere, like at an office, like a law firm. Okay. You don't want to be a lawyer. You don't want to work in an office, like in a law firm. You don't want that. You like animals. I want to work in a veterinarian office. That's what I want to do. Okay. I think that you were like moving around to everything else but this law firm. It's just an example, and ended up there anyways, and ended up liking it probably. And all the while, like, someone was trying to present this to you, like, this is your calling, this is your path, and you were just like, no, it's not. And finally, you're seeing the light, okay? And it's because you're, like, really stepping up to the plate. That's one way of looking at it. Now, if it's not that, you could just be celebrating the fact that you maybe had to overcome some fighting or overcoming some battles in order to put you in the place where now you feel like you're on track. Now I'm on track. Now I'm being recognized. Now I'm finally getting the accolades that I deserve, and my ego needs to feel like I'm doing something right. Finally that is coming through after maybe not getting that in the past, or fighting with someone to get that, or it just was hard to obtain in the past. Okay, so moving forward, you have the Earth connection matched with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is You could be dealing with a earth sign woman for sure. If you're not dealing with an earth sign woman, and the cards can go vice versa, so this could even be a man, okay? So if you're not dealing with an earth sign indirectly, like a Virgo, a Capricorn, or Taurus, I feel like if you are a woman, you are now connecting with your feminine side. Maybe it was hard for you to do that in the past, but now that you see, like, you're taking the time to do your hair, pick out clothes that actually flatter your figure, you're getting recognized for it. Like, hey girl, you look cute. You know, maybe you're getting recognized for it now, because you really weren't taking care of that part before. If it's not that, you could be just connecting with your feminine side, connecting with your nurturing side, your, caring side, your loving side, your girliness. You could be very well connected in this moment. Or if that's not it, you could be like really bossing up as a mom. If you're a single mom, you're holding this shit down. And if you're like, let's say you and your guy, for whatever reason, he's not working right now, you are still holding shit down. You are holding it down. You're taking care of business. Because it looks like your house is still good, your money is still good. You even kicking it on weekends if you got a dude. Now, if you don't got a dude, I feel like you are bossing up. You're like probably getting ready to buy a house soon. You are probably getting ready to maybe even have a baby with someone. But I feel like this is going to be something good for you. It makes you feel very feminine right now. Now, if you're a man, there could be a earth sign woman that you're dealing with, and you're really seeing her right now. She's really being highlighted right now. You could even see her like, I need to lock this down, because she gonna be single and people gonna be seeing her, or she gonna be my wife. And that's my heart. She ain't looking at nobody else. This right here, she looking at a bird. She like, I don't got no man, so someone come along, whatever. But this one, she knows she got somebody. She know, like, this my heart, and it's only for Jim. So she's really being highlighted right now. Maybe everything she does at home, everything that she moves. Like, the one thing about an earth sign woman, I'm an earth sign woman, we gonna handle business. We're gonna take care. It look like it ain't even a struggle for us. And all the while, probably internally, we're like going nuts, but you won't know that, because on the outside, my struggle don't even look real. And I mean, I don't want to say that like I'm talking down, like, oh, your struggle look real, my struggle don't look real. Nothing like that. But, we know what we got to do. And if you're dealing with an earth sign woman, I think she knows how to handle money well. She dresses nice. She's beautiful. Like, she is someone that she looks good. And that you notice that. You're noticing that. And if you haven't, you're re-noticing it. Okay? Now, moving on. So you have next the creativity card matched with the devil and the 3 of Wands. So I kind of feel like you moving on this path, maybe it's kind of questionable for you. Like, you really want to do it, but you're like kind of maybe looking at the cons behind it. Or like, I'm probably going to be getting into some shit doing this job. And especially if you're being highlighted and people are like paying attention to you, maybe you feel like, I'm about to be a little devil working here. Because I'm going to be talking to this guy, this guy, this guy, this girl, this girl, this girl. I could be creative moving around here. And they'll never know. That's one way. If you are coming into your feminine energy, I feel like you're creating new ways to kind of like maybe even be sexy. Like, I don't need to show my titties and ass to be sexy. I can be sexy in some jeans with a nice blouse, some 2-inch heels with my hair and my makeup done. And I look sexy as hell because the confidence I exude. I don't need to be an Instagram model to, you know, feel good about myself. And maybe that's where you were like connecting with your girly girl side. Like, I want to start respecting myself more, or, really present myself more as a woman. Like, just step my woman game up, like really trying to step your shit up as a woman. And if you're a guy, there's a woman around you that got her shit together. Like, and if you're the woman, you got it together. Like, regardless of what you're going through right now, you got shit together. You know how to make money, how to get some money to come in the house. Even if you're not like a steady job, like, that I can go work at a temp agency tomorrow, be there at 6 a.m., get off at 3, and I'm going to have a quick $70 in my pocket tomorrow night because I went and did this. Like, like you're knowing ways to like really bring money in, or you're knowing ways to like get around things. Like, if there's an issue with you, like something come up unexpected, you know how to get around it real quick. I kind of feel like you're like, oh, I got this, And maybe if you're being recognized, like if you have a new partner that you got your eye on, or this person like that you've been dealing with, I feel like you're going to be getting creative when it comes to your partner. Maybe doing some naughty things. Look, it's birth, soulmate, sacred unions, growth. Like, this is, you might be having some very naughty sex because you find someone very, very attractive this month, and you just can't control shooting the club up, and you could be getting a baby. Hormones, baby. They call like when your iPhone ring. Listen, so I feel like something creative is going to happen around something that you're going to create something from something you probably weren't supposed to be doing. And it's going to kind of like put you on this golden path. If you're not really on it just yet, you could turn something bad into something good, and it kind of turn the direction of where you're going. Now, if it's like a job or something, it could be a job that you feel like it has a range of creativity behind it. Like, there's different ways to do this job. Like, it's never going to be the same thing every day. Maybe this is a job where every day it's something different. It's never the same thing, or you're constantly doing different things to where it doesn't seem like the same job every day. Okay? But it keeps you subtle, and it keeps you feeling like you're fresh because you're doing different things and you're being creative with it, and you're not really like trying to see the bad in it. Like, if it is something repetition that you're just doing every day, you're like maybe finding another way to incorporate getting through it quicker or something like that. Okay? But then we come to the Love card matched with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like if this is a relationship that you, like a person you've been dealing with, you and your partner, if you have like a partner that you've been with, you're really seeing the value of your partner and how much they like emotionally fulfill you, or your partner is seeing this about you. Like, even if you do have some devilish ways about you, or maybe they feel like you're a gamble, or they don't really know what way things can go with you. I feel like you guys share a lot of love together, and you kind of see each other as like the shit for real. Like, you look at each other like you might have like a really strong attraction to this person. Like, I like the way they look, like how they talk, their voice, how they sound, and really being really attracted to this person right now could really like birth something new, like be a new beginning of some sort. That's why I said like it could be a baby coming. And with the devil energy being here, I kind of feel like too, maybe you looking too good right now and you got people like eyeing you, and maybe you could even been tempted thinking like it ain't gonna be nothing, I'm gonna just go do this and get out real quick, thinking it's gonna be something like maybe this person was building you up, blowing your head up, you fell for it, you feeling good, you feeling like the man, you feeling good as hell, you feeling good about this chick. Like if you're a dude, like this chick, she's seductive as fuck, she got you like feeling good. But you could be producing like a child from this, or producing a relationship with this person from this. Like in they mind, your mind, you feeling like you about to go in and out. You feeling like, man, they think I'm the man. You looking at it as a man, like this an ego boost. This chick on you, she saying this, she saying that, y'all kicking it, y'all chopping it up, and then in her mind, like in your mind, you know what you're doing. You trying to get laid, you just trying to get an ego boost. You trying to have somebody to kick it with for the next couple of days, someone to keep your mind intrigued. And in her mind, because after a couple of weeks, you done. In her mind, she thinking long term. She ready to like plant. If you having sex with this woman without a condom, like you need to go get a Plan B pill. Period. If you don't want no baby on the way, or you need to start practicing with some contraceptive, because I really feel like there's a lot of passion for someone looking good, okay? Someone know it's wrong, but if it's not something to do with like some seductive shit, somebody seducing somebody to get some gain out of it, or something that they want out of it, maybe like, I have to take charge of my life. I need to celebrate myself. I need to connect with myself. I need to find creative ways to get away from devilish energy, or just work my way around things. Maybe take a little bit of devilish energy, but know like, okay, I just need a pinch, not a whole teaspoon, and really get my self-love, be my own dream, and present myself with something good. Maybe you like really embracing self-love right now. Really loving on yourself, really like taking charge of yourself right now. And if this is a new job, I feel like you have the potential to grow in this job. You have the potential to like move up the ladder in this job. It may come at a little bit of like cost of like maybe some, moving through levels of like just bull crap, but I feel like it's gonna have you stable. Money will be good with this job. You'll even be able to like have some fun at this job, I think. And you might end up really like loving this job and getting like good money from this job. So I don't really see anything too bad, unless you're like sleeping around and getting someone pregnant that you really don't see long-term relationship with them. So just be mindful of that, and just be careful with that, okay? But that's what I got for you right now, Sagittarius. If the reading didn't resonate, just remember that these readings are for entertainment purposes. But if it did, please share my channel. I just built this channel this week, and I'm going to be building it up. So anytime, if you feel like this reading resonated with you, share it with a friend, like my video, subscribe to the channel. But Sagittarius, I'll have a good night, and take care.